first play of the game, you take that ball, you take off downfield, and the field opens up. First play of the game, you got a 25, 30-yard game right off the bat. How'd that feel?
It felt good. That's something that we can kind of game plan throughout the week, and that was the first play they wanted to do. I had options, and they gave us a 4-man box with the Mike walked out, so I decided to run the draw and open up for a big game.
Was there ever a moment where you wonder if emotions were going to get the best of you at all in that game?
It's sometimes throughout really every game, but for the position I'm in and for really everyone on the team, you just got to know when to control it and when settle down and just keep staying focused.
I know your all's mentality is always this game's over, move to the next game. Did you allow yourself to enjoy that game, that moment? That's one of those ones that people are going to be talking about for a long time.
Of course, for me, I really enjoy every game until that Monday. Then we start to refocus. But that after that Saturday, we get the big win. I'm always enjoy my teammates and my family, and just celebrate the win.
You didn't get to finish that Georgia Tech game last year. Any special motivation for this week? I want to go out and help this team beat these guys.
Not at all. Same mentality. Of course, it's a big game because it's the next game, and of course, it's my home state. So I always want to get the victory over that. So it's the same mentality, same focus like we did last week, and try to get a win this week.
When they've won games the past couple of years, they've created turnovers defensively. What allows them to do that? What do they do special that allows them to create?
Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't watched too much of them, just film really, and I really didn't get to play last year. Just a couple of drives, but I guess the way they pressure teams and try to confuse the quarterback and try to create turnovers. They have great guys in the back, and on that defense is very athletic, so they do a great job with that.
So did you? How do you like you said after the Louisville game that you were too hyped a little bit and you had to calm yourself down a little bit, kind of get into the game because they were a team that you got injured on last year. Do you get to play this same situation? How do you keep yourself from getting too hyped again?
Just staying focused day by day and just doing my part, doing my job, and that's what I've been doing so far. Whatever the coach has been asking me to do, I've been doing it. Try not to do too much, and just play my game and just have fun with it.
It's been a struggle to close out fourth quarters. Is that part of the maturation of you as a quarterback and the offense as a whole?
Not at all, because that's what we wanted to do. We had a big lead, and with the rain, a lot of people didn't think we were going to run the ball like we did. We had over 200 yards, and the offensive line did a great job, and Wayne did a great job running it, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to run out the clock. We didn't want to force a throw or try to create a big play with the rain and have a tip and get an interception call or picked off. So we just try to manage the game. Defense is playing a great job, and at the end they got a little tired, and Notre Dame started getting a little easy throws. So the game could have been a lot worse than what it was, but we just kind of got a little we just try to manage the game and run out the clock.
Would you like anxious or tense over there when you start the fourth quarter with an 18-point lead and it comes down to a 2-pointer to go to overtime at the end?
No, we still have the same poise and confidence that we're gonna do our job and run out the clock, and we just have to execute the plays, and that's what we did.
Speaking of emotions, at one point in the replay of the game, I saw at the end of the 2-point conversion, they show a shot of you sitting on the bench. You slam your hands to the ground, and you seem like a big sigh of satisfaction with the defense. What were you thinking when what was going on in your head right there?
Just really just get a stop, and that's what the defense did. That's the mentality on the defense is not let them in the end zone, and the defense came up again in the clutch, and that's what we did. So I was just excited for those guys, the whole team, and just our fans. From what being out in the rain all day and coming and supporting us and creating one of the best atmospheres in the country, and watching us get that win was pretty special.
Speaking of the atmosphere, you've been around Clemson a long time in recruitment, now 2 seasons here. Was that the best atmosphere you've seen here yet?
I think so, especially playing in one is probably the best and craziest, especially with the rain. I think the rain kind of got everyone else, extra, motivation and excitement. So, fans did a great job. We really appreciate all the support and just creating the excitement and atmosphere. So,
Coach Scott said there was 3 things that were disappointing the other night. Was first, Artavis dropped a touchdown pass. And Sharon really kind of didn't help you out there in the end zone. And then the inability to kind of put the game away there when you got that interception by BJ. Can you talk about those 3 things? Did you see it the same way he did, that those were opportunities wasted?
Right after the game, we kind of Tay knew that right after he dropped that, it was a touchdown, and that could have put it away. And I just told him, no, next play, we're going to have those mistakes. We're going to have another opportunity, some way or some time along this season. Sharon, he was just fanning away. He came over right after that and said that was his fault. And I told him, it's on to the next play. Don't worry about it. And then, the missed field goal we had was just, one of those deals that he kind of shaped it to I think it was to the right, or a little short. But I mean, it happens. We could have put it away. That's 17 points right there. Something that we can learn from, and it's going to help us out later on throughout the season.
How did you grade this week, and how did you think your performance?
Grade, Coach Streeter didn't tell me that yet. I found that out this afternoon. But we kind of went over the game plan this morning and what we did, and he said I did my job and I played lights out. I did what a quarterback's supposed to do, is manage the game and get the W.
Does a quarterback always feel like you leave something on the field that you could have done better?
That's every athlete, really. And it's hard to be perfect. That's what everyone try to be whenever they come out on Saturday, have a perfect game, but it's hard to do that. So there's always things out there that you can fix and create and learn from.
It's a human nature after such a big game, such a high, to maybe have a little bit of a low the next game. Does it help that it's Georgia Tech and what Georgia Tech did to this team last year to make sure that that's not going to happen this Saturday?
I wouldn't say it helped us. I would say it kind of helped us from what they did last year. Just a little payback, but Coach Sweeney does a great job for not letting us get complacent and satisfied with just that one big win. We have a goal and a dream set in front of us that we want to accomplish, and so we're just gonna take it one game at a time. And now Georgia Tech is the next team that we have to go through.
Coach Scott's mentioned that the defensive secondary for Georgia Tech is pretty formidable. They got a pretty stingy bunch back there. In tape, if you got a chance to watch them on tape, I'm sure you have. Have you noticed anything special about them? I mean, they were pretty ball honky last year against the team with a few interceptions on Cole. And like I said, just that secondary. What's your thoughts on those guys?
They're very good. I think a couple of those guys have been playing together for a while, so they're very disciplined, athletic. Like you said, they're some ball hawks that find the ball and great turnovers. So we have to do our part, do our job, and get down to the details and try to execute and find the holes in the secondary.
I noticed you had a word with your friend Deshaun after the game. Can you share what you all said to each other?
Just really, congratulate both of us for playing well. He told me, first thing he said was, great job and crazy atmosphere. And these are one of the games that we're going to be telling our kids in the future, about. And so I just told him, keep his head up, keep working hard, and keep best of luck the rest of the season. And whenever you get back to Indiana, just let me know, and we can communicate throughout the season and support each other.
What do you think of his individual performance coming back on the road in a tough environment, tough defense?
He did pretty good, especially being on the road in this type of environment. He managed the game pretty well for them, and he did a good job to be close and try to get the win.
There's one play during the game you got pretty upset. The guy kind of wouldn't get off the pile on you. You're pretty pretty upset walking off the field with the officials. What happened there? What was going on in the pile?
Nothing too serious. He just set it in my way. He wouldn't let me get up, so I just kind of stood up and then we just kind of walked off. It wasn't nothing bad.
Anything stand out about Georgia Tech's defense, just how they might be able to challenge you this week?
I haven't really got too in detail with them, but you know, like we said before, you know, they create turnovers, very disciplined, and you know, they have some athletes back there that can, you know, find the ball and you know, create those turnovers.
How would you grade Dabo's dance moves this week?
This week, I give him a 9 this week. Yeah, he came up. So I think over the little break we had, he's probably back home Monday. So.
Coach him up a little bit?
A little bit.
And I know you kind of touched on it a little bit, but this was kind of an emotional win for you guys. So how do you kind of combat that complacency, like you were saying before, and just refocus for this next game?
Just start over, get back to the basics again, and you know, start from scratch, and you know, whatever the coaches have planned, just get back to those details, and you know, just refocus and just kind of, you know, just it's a 0-0 mentality, and you know, just have that, you know, mindset that you know we're, you know, trying to get this W and try to